the big one, epigenetics. And a quote that I found in some of my research, the big one was epigenetics can potentially revolutionize our understanding of the structure and behavior of biological life on Earth. Now that's a pretty grandiose claim for one thing. So I was hoping that you could explain to us laymen like exactly what epigenetics is and how it may help us silly little humans moving forward.
Sure. We've always had a bit of a puzzle going on, which is that we all love the genetic code. We all love DNA. And we pretended for a while as if DNA was the answer to everything. And DNA is incredibly important, our genetic sequence. But we've actually known for a really long time that there must be other factors at work as well, because we know of lots of situations where two things are genetically identical, and yet the two things are phenotypically different. They don't look the same or they don't act the same. So to give you a couple of examples, you can keep genetically identical mice in environmentally completely the same conditions, and yet the mice won't be the same as each other. Excuse me. Or if you look at your body, you've got about 70 trillion cells in your body, and almost all of them have exactly the same DNA content. But your eyeballs are very different from your kidneys. So they're using the same genetic code in a different way. So epigenetics was originally described as an expression to explain that situation where things are genetically the same, but they turn out differently. What we now understand, and this is what makes epigenetics exciting, is we understand some of how that happens. We understand that it's because of modifications to DNA and the proteins it's wrapped around. And these modifications change gene expression. They don't change what the gene codes for, but they can act like an on-off switch, and they can also act as a volume switch for how highly expressed a gene is. And so we're now at this stage where we have a molecular link between basically nature and nurture. So it's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah, it is pretty cool.